Phew. Man. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about last night's NLDS Game 2 as you had the Atlanta Braves beating the Philadelphia Phillies 5-4 to tie the series up at one apiece before we head to Philly. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to reach out to me, DM me or follow me on my social media platforms, all that information gonna be down in the description box. So come holler at your boy, yo. Man. I tell you what, bro. In the sixth inning, I was waving the white flag, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We was being no hit by Zach Wheeler. We just looked like we had no sense of urgency. We looked like the Monstars from Space Jam that took all our talents. We forgot how to hit. Like we was just too tight. It just was bad, man. I'm like, man, we really about to go down 2-0 heading back to Citizens Bank Park. And then we get Acuna on base, and then we get the hit by Ozzy, and then Trey Turner bobbling the ball, and all of a sudden it's 4-1, and it's like, okay, at least we know we could score. Like we could score. Oh my goodness, we could score. Then Travis Darno gets the big two-run homer, and it's like, all right, if the bullpen could keep them right there, man, we got a little momentum, the crowd into the game. Maybe we could do this thing. Then in the eighth inning, man, with two outs and two strikes, Austin Riley basically hits a one-handed home run to left field, and that gives us the 5-4 lead. Then we still know this game ain't over because top of the ninth inning, Bryce Harper is up to bat, and you know how clutch that guy is. But thankfully for us, man, by him being so aggressively trying to tie the game up, Michael Harris makes a great play, in right center, then tosses in. Then Austin Riley makes a great play, grabbing the ball and gunning down Bryce Harper at first, and we get the win. This was huge. This was a season saving win. We lose this game, man. We get swept in Philly, and for us to dig deep and pull this game out, I have a lot of confidence now in this team going on the road, man. Max wasn't really a great Max start, but man, I gotta tip my hat and give a big shout out to our bullpen. Our bullpen was outstanding. To keep them at 4 runs, despite everything that's going on, was one of the main reasons we won this game. Um, for them to hold it down and give us so many innings until our bats were finally able to wake up was huge, and it just was real good complimentary baseball. Um, and we just put the lineup back to how it's supposed to be, and how it should be the rest of the playoffs. And you can see, man, certain guys came up in certain spots and they produced, man. What a win! What a game for one, and what a comeback win, man. I mean, this team was dead to rights, man, and for us to come back and pull this out, it speaks volumes, yo. Now we going back to the House of Horrors. We all know we went there last year, game three, game four, same thing, series tied at one apiece, and we ran into a buzzsaw there and we lost in game three and game four. Now, granted, game three, we still haven't announced who's pitching yet. It could either be Smith Shawver or it could be Bryce Elder. Me personally, I would go with Bryce Elder, but give him an extremely short leash and then put Shawver out there. I would go with Elder and Shawver would be my first two pitchers to go up in game three. But I would start Elder. He's been an all-star this year. Has had a good year. I know he hasn't been great the second half, but I'm starting him. But I'm like I said, I'm giving him a very, very short leash. Um, and hopefully he figures it out again and we could produce. But for me, the key to game three is we got to hit. Aaron Nola has been up and down with them, you know, and this is an opportunity for us. I want us to jump on top with at least 2 to 3 runs in the top of the first inning. Let's jump on Aaron Nola, put all the pressure back on them because one thing I'm gonna say this about listening to Phillies fans and even listening to their players and their manager. They kind of feel like they got it in the bag, knowing they're going home. You know, look, man, it's a great atmosphere over there. It's loud, it's rowdy, but we were there last year. We know what to expect. We need to go in there and show them and everybody that we the best team in baseball all year long. That they done screwed up by letting us win game 2 when they could have really put us away, when we really was laying down and accepting our fate, but we decided to get up and do something about it. We need to let them know that we're not scared going into that this year. And that we gonna come out of there, if not with a split, taking games 3 and game 4. But we gotta go out there and take game 3 and make a statement and put all the pressure back on them and shock them because they thinking that it's impossible for them to lose a home game in the playoffs. But great game 2 win, man. Way to save the season. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Atlanta Braves, MLB, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one.